I'm a rebel at heart, and I do what I want. Nobody tells me what to do, even as a young kid. And so that spirit that I had landed me as a single mom at 18 years old.
Be manly and the legends of humanity. Welcome to the Fellowship of Honourable Men and Women Role Models for Boys and Men, because you have the power to be a man in all its glory.
Hello, Karey. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your background, some of the struggles that you've been through, and what inspired you to help other people, particularly men, in the way that you're doing it now?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. Thanks for having me on here. So, I grew up in Salt Lake City, Utah, which, for anyone who knows that, they often think, oh, or the next question is always, are you Mormon? And then my response is, well, I used to be. And I think that's important because, like a lot of religions, Mormonism is a very patriarchal religion. Men are at the top of that religion, and I'm the oldest of four kids. I have two sisters and one brother, and we grew up in a Mormon society. So there were very clear defined roles between like what women do, what men do, what women are supposed to do, how to be a good wife, how to be a good mother, all of these things. Well, I'm a rebel at heart, and I do what I want. Nobody tells me what to do, even as a young kid. And so that spirit that I had landed me as a single mom at 18 years old with my high school sweetheart, which was a crazy experience, having to tell my parents and manage all of that again in this very religious context of Salt Lake City. But that experience then later mixed with losing two people that I loved dearly to suicide, then going through two divorces, and then at the age of 40 battling stage 4 colon cancer, really started to take some big chunks out of my self-esteem and my worthiness, thinking that somehow all of these choices and things that I had done in my life had caused me to deserve these hard things happening. But it really was through that, like facing death in colon cancer, that helped me see actually that all of these experiences were creating exactly who I am. They were giving me the tools and the lessons to be strong, to pick myself back up, to speak up for myself, to be clear about what it is that I want and what it is that I need, and that cowering to other people's desires, other people's opinions, whether that be family, society, your partner, when in your heart and soul, you know it's not what you want, it really does just cause a bunch of heartache and angst. And that not caring what other people think about you and living and designing the life that you want to live is where the ultimate joy and happiness comes from. And all of the people pleasing and all of the choices and decisions that you make along the way, and the consequences of those choices and decisions, really do give you the tools and the fuel that you need to create this life that you love and desire without caring what other people think. So once I got through colon cancer, I just thought, well, hell, I can't go back now to the life I had before of selling architectural design materials. I mean, they're beautiful and I appreciate good design, but I have to do something with this information and this insight that I've gained, and with this life that I've been gifted. And so I opened up Karey On Coaching to teach people how to use the setbacks and the failures in their life as their springboards and fuel to have the life they really and truly want.
Before you go, you're invited to continue the Be Manly and the Legends of Humanity journey. Subscribe to our YouTube, and become a patron, where you can become a courageous Crusader, a wise warrior, a daring Dynamo, and even an ascending Avenger. Here you'll find all the tools to become a man in all its glory. We're honoured to walk side by side with you on this extraordinary adventure. Together, we're unleashing the full power of manhood, creating a better world for everyone.